Howdy folks, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare, and I've got your Whiteboard Wednesday Thought of the Week. Here we are, first week of August. That means in Nashville, Tennessee, that all schools are back in session. I saw a local restaurant yesterday. They had a breakfast promotion that they called the Boo-Hoo Woo-Hoo Breakfast. Boo-hoo by the kids because schools are back in session. Woo-hoo by the parents because schools are back in session. So with kids kind of being the forefront right now, I thought we'd take the month of August and talk about kids' health on our Whiteboard Wednesdays. I love taking care of kids here in the office, seeing how they respond to chiropractic care is so exciting, getting their bodies healthy naturally like they're supposed to be. One of my great joys in practice. You know, I've been in practice 26 years now, and I've seen some pretty alarming trends in particularly in children's health care through the years. Things like the continual rise of childhood obesity, the indiscriminate use of antibiotics for just about every little sniffle that comes along. One of the more alarming ones is the meteoric rise of prescription use antidepressants given for kids. Those numbers are skyrocketing right now, and that's really scary. The thing is all of the health habits that you have, and maybe not all, but a lot of the health habits you have and your perceptions about health, they all started when you were a kid. So the things that we're teaching our kids is going to be affecting them later on in life. Let me give you just one little example about illegal drug use as they get a little bit older. You know, here's a little kid, 2, maybe 3 years old. They get an ear infection. Mom or dad gives them a medication, says, here, take this, it'll make you feel better. Fast forward a couple of years, they get a belly ache maybe. Mom or dad gives them medication, says, here, take this, it'll make you feel better. Fast forward into middle school years, you know, here they are, they got their first phone and they're in that forward head posture. They get the neck pain and headaches that of course are going to come with that. And mom or dad says, here, take this, it'll make you feel better. Fast forward into high school. They have a rough breakup with maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend. And all of a sudden a friend comes along and gives them an illegal drug and says, here, take this, it'll make them feel better. That's what their brains have been conditioned to do. So what are they going to do? They're going to take that illegal drug. So the health habits that we're forming in our kids these days right now is going to be affecting them later on in life. As we're going through the month of August and focusing on kids' health, I want you to think about this Chinese proverb that I have written here up on the board. As the twig is bent, so grows the tree. There's a lot of implications that can be tied into that, whether it's health habits, whether it's work habits, spiritual habits. A lot of different habits can be tied into that proverb right there. So I want you to remember that as the twig is bent, so grows the tree. That's kind of going to be our focus through Whiteboard Wednesday here in August. I am Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare. There's your Whiteboard Wednesday Thought of the Week.